All right, what's up, everybody? Matty D here. Monday, July 29, 2024. I see a lot of controversy going on with Fetzer over on 153, so I thought I'd just show a couple things because I find some things interesting. One of the last times I spoke about him, where Gary King was like asking people to explain why they're thumbing down the video about his Israel thing and Trump. And I seen Gary King put a video up. I haven't thumbed it up or down. I haven't thumbed in anything related to Fetzer being uploaded, except for others that I saw before the weekend, calling him out, and others in the comments. And I'm just glad to see from other people, that's not myself. But I was listening to Gary King's video, and I'm listening to him talk and how he's defending him and saying how he's known him and been working with him for about 10 years. He goes about the Sandy Hook stuff and going through it. Now, what I find interesting is a couple little points that I've seen from Fetzer himself is where I'm talking about. I brought it up the last time I talked about him. I brought him up with the JFK video. All right, X, Solving the Greatest Conspiracy, which came out a year ago, 2023. It's on Amazon Prime. You can watch it even here on Tubi. Even right around this part here, 35-minute marker. And they start talking about James Fetzer and his book right there, The Great Zapruder Film Hoax. But even saying again, now Fetzer said it looked doctored, all this stuff, which, yes, he has a lot of merit and validations. All right. But he still goes on saying there was multiple shooters, multiple points, all these things. When they go through it, they call it out how he's wrong because there were no shots fired. The whole thing was staged. The Secret Service men were told to be pulled back because he put on the squib pack, the fake exploding thing, yada, yada. Not going to keep going through it. I talked about that. That was so crazy how I mentioned that. You guys can go on 153 and see when I uploaded that video. It had to be like just over a month ago, right? So, I'm seeing all the Fetzer controversy. I see him coming out. He thinks that Trump knew about it. And then Trump kind of faked it himself. I'm sorry, but what an asshole. All right. So here's why I have another problem with that too. Because JFK faked his own. And the same thing too was he thought that all the people wanted a real hit on him, like the mafia and others. So by doing this as well, everybody pointing the finger at the other families, mafias, this person, that person, blah, 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 blah. It's like he's taking it from that playbook that I seen in that video, X, The Greatest Conspiracy, right, of JFK, solving that whole thing. It's just ironic. I'm just putting it out there. This is not a hit piece. I'm just showing shit going on. His Twitter is nonstop, totally pro-Trump. All right, totally pro-Trump, always. All right. He's talking about this, how, his research on 9/11, JFK, Sandy Hook. Now, I find it ironic with Sandy Hook as well that he has just recently filed an appeal. And now he's seeking some money. He's seeking people to help him out. Alex Jones, just over a month ago, too. Alex Jones had to forfeit all his assets and all this. I've told people, again, I don't forget shit, all right? So if you were doing your whole court proceedings properly, right? If you were doing your court proceedings properly, you're fighting for your truth, why did you go and violate a court order? That's what fucked up Fetzer's whole thing. This is what his whole appeal is against. He owes nearly $500,000 to Posner. He owes over $7,000, which he's appealing for that. Now, if you guys don't believe me, again, I don't forget. So I found the article where it even shows it. So I took a picture of it. Fetzer, however, made no such show of contrition. They were talking about Jones and others, how they all came out apologizing, and his other publisher of his book, Fetzer's book, his partner with the book of Sandy Hook. No one died. As recently as last month, he was found in contempt of court for sharing a confidential deposition of Posner with other Sandy Hook conspiracy theorists online. And he was ordered to pay $7,000. Now he never did it, never paid it, was always planning to appeal. That's what's going on. So I just find that pretty odd timing, okay, everybody? That's just me. Again, I see people. I've been doing this for a long time now. I don't forget shit, all right? My original channels may have been deleted and others. It's whatever. It is what it is. But he's going off on this, and then they're talking about this. Oh, Biden's grown 4 inches. They're doing the gay Olympic crap, all this shit. GOP hosts Israel, declares unwavering support for genocide. No shit. No shit. But that is Trump's party. That is Trump. That is J.D. Vance. That is all of them. So here's the other kicker, guys. Now, Trump's fake assassination shit that rang all types of bells to me of that freaking documentary covering of JFK, where it exposed all that shit in great depth. I was really amazed by it, all right? And like I said, still, I'm like, fuck JFK and his whole fucking family, all right? Fuck them all. Anyway, I know there's no real people. Now, let's go look at Fetzer's website, jameshfetzer.org. Now, again, Trump's shooting happened on the 13th. Here's Fetzer making a post July 10th. There's his deposition stuff, right? James Fetzer, motion to recuse Judge Frank Remington pursuant to Wisconsin. All right, July 13th. All right, that's Saturday. Then, July 10th. Wow, he gets back into his JFK thing. We're friends like Israel, who needs enemies? Zionist connection to JFK murder and beyond. Whatever he's talking about, his type of Hobokian America has not had a president since the criminal deep state cabal assassinated the last White House occupant who actually tried valiantly to represent the American people and defend our Constitution. I mean, right there, I'm just like, I'm just fucking done. And you put that out there, and now all of a sudden they try. I mean, come on, man. I'm not bashing anybody. I'm not saying, hey, Fetzer this, Fetzer that, Gary King, anything. You guys, again, I'm a content creator, been doing this a long time. I have a track record with these people. I pull up everything, guys, and always validate what I tell you. I show you in what I remember. I bring these things up on the fly because I don't forget such shit. If you're somebody who's putting out information, speaking for real truth, I'm not saying I'm always correct, but the real truth, the best of your knowledge, you're trying to get to the depths of the truth. And you talk like this, and you show these types of things, and you're pro-Trump, and now all of a sudden you're this anti-Biden, anti-Kamala Harris, but you're talking like Alex Jones was, and you're saying how Elon Musk, Jones and others, yet they were all flipping on Donald Trump the week prior before his fake fucking shooting, right? Because of the Project 2025 lies of Donald Trump. And you guys can't realize this yet. There is a serious, serious problem. And this is why I've always said I will never call myself a truther, because truthers are in it for the dollars, the drama, and they are not really putting out that full truth out there because they go along with the Donald Trump crap. Look at it, deep state cabal. Excuse me. Which was what? Donald Trump's freaking terms. The deep state. Get the fuck out of here, man. JFK did not die. He was full of shit. He's a fucking actor as well. He faked it. Jackie Kennedy fucking flirting with Lyndon B. Johnson within a week after that whole shit. It was a disgusting phone call that was recorded. You guys should go hear this shit. Go watch it. Go see where it even called Fetzer out. Where he's actually wrong with this shit. Still going along with his fake gun. And here's here more proof right here. July 10, 2024. Still acting like this son of a bitch was the real fucking deal. And that Donald Trump is the real deal as well. I am out, everybody. I just wanted to put it out there again. Not a hit piece. I welcome all comments. I don't upload my videos and delete them. I've shown where people have done exactly what I've said before, where they removed my channel, where I've only asked a question. And again, this is not a dig at anybody. I never even say anybody's name about it. I don't even say who it was. All right, I don't. And it's not like I'm like, oh, this person, oh my God, but he's a freedom fighter, blah, blah, blah. Again, your actions speak louder than words. If you're fighting against censorship, you're fighting against the New World Order, and you can't handle one other person asking you for a source for something, and you go on the offensive and attack and silence that person and rip down their videos out of spite and in other channels afterwards, just out of spite. How the hell are you standing up and fighting for truth, freedom of speech, and against the New World Order? If you can't handle a freaking question from somebody you don't even know in your real life, it's a fucking YouTube comment section. I don't know, guys, but maybe that makes me the fucking questionable asshole. Maybe I'm out of my mind to think like that. I don't know. I'm just putting it out there again. Not a hit piece. I am out. Again, everybody, thanks for always listening. Thanks for your comments. I appreciate it. 153 News, man, look, I donate all the time as I publish and put up videos. You guys got to start donating, man. put this stuff up. People like the Dollar Vigilante never gives any recognition to 153. He posts there, but he never gives recognition to it. I doubt he gives money to it, because he makes no revenue off that site. But he posts his videos there, and it's always uncategorized because he doesn't give a shit. He's just posting on another source. All right, the guy who has money doesn't give any love and money to 153. So guys, if you need to, if you haven't, please go drop a donation over to 153, especially if you guys are uploading videos. Peace.